The natural resources of our planet sustain us, but exploitation and extraction has caused many negative impacts on our ecosystems.
My name is Joshua Asel. I'm a wildlife and conservation photographer, and for over a decade, I've been covering stories of conservation actions that focus on threatened and endangered species.
We are heading into Panama's jungles, traveling for days at a time to reach the indigenous peoples who are protecting their own lands.
Darien National Park is the largest protected area in Central America and the Caribbean. This biosphere reserve is considered the most important natural lung in the world, after the Amazon rainforest. These forests provide habitat for the critically endangered brown-headed spider monkey, the endangered Baird's tapir, harpy eagles, and many more.
In this two-part series, I'm going to be joining Max Villalobos, advisor of Central America for Global Conservation. We're going to be witnessing local indigenous peoples who are protecting their wildlands at both ends of Panama.
Economic insecurity, political upheaval, violence, and climate change are driving record numbers of migrants from their home countries. The Darien Gap is infamously known as a dangerous jungle, hiding cartel members, paramilitary forces, and drug traffickers. Each year, 500,000 illegal immigrants passing through the Darien Gap leave behind 10 million pounds of trash and human waste, which presents a significant challenge for the national park. This makes the human waste total over 100 million pounds during the past decade. The waste often spreads to many other parts of Panama, polluting local ecosystems and affecting entire communities. Ecological biodiversity has allowed Darien to become one of the most species-rich rainforests in the world, which links the ecosystems of Central and South America. The threats to this landscape are many. Going against popular opinion, the government has decided to expand the Pan-American Highway deep into pristine jungle habitat. This expansion will create more opportunities for deforestation, wildlife poaching, and the funneling of drugs and human trafficking by the Colombian cartel. Illegal mining, land clearing, and the extraction of timber and wildlife by poachers have already been present for decades and are only increasing in scale. Although sometimes occurring naturally, the vast majority of wildfires are started in order to clear the land for timber extraction or cattle ranching. The flames, smoke, and ash affect everything living in the area, including people and wildlife. This harpy eagle is being treated after sustaining injuries from a forest fire. With only about 450 harpy eagles left in Panama, every single one is necessary to help prevent the local extinction of this species. To keep jungles healthy and flourishing, Global Conservation's collaboration with local Panamanians, including the Embera Wunan tribe, is core to our work in park and wildlife protection. In 2020, Global Conservation launched Global Park Defence to combat illegal activities within Darien National Park and protect its inhabitants and surrounding communities. After completing a threats and needs assessment, Global Conservation deployed park-wide satellite communications, trained ranger teams on smart patrolling software, and provided equipment to enhance patrolling. Most recently, Global Conservation provided fire prevention technologies and training for the Ranger Battalion embedded in Darien National Park.
We have the solutions. It's clear that we need to help local and indigenous communities by having them adopt the Global Park Defense Program. This program provides training for rangers and gives them technology to be able to protect their own ecosystems.
We're in the middle of the 6th mass extinction of the world. We literally don't have any time to lose. Places like Darien National Park that act as a major carbon capturing site and containing stunning coastal landscapes that give way to primary tropical forests and swamps need to be protected at all costs.